Hey everyone, welcome back, and in today's video I'm going to be telling you how to download my own mod pack for Bully Scholarship Edition. So, in my first Bully Scholarship Edition tutorial, I actually said that my mod pack tutorial was going to be the second video on the playlist, but it turns out to be the third one just because it was a lot easier to do. So, on Nexus, it's literally right here, but you can just look it up. You just type in Eclispes, not Eclipse, Eclispes with the S at the start, okay? And then it should be the first one, of course. And it basically just tells you like what mods are in here and what mods I use. Like Bully HU Texture Overhaul mod, that is not in this pack. That's actually a separate download because I don't really know if Will's cool with me adding it in a pack, and it has its own download area. So it's just a little annoying, I guess, to have it in here. But on the top right, you can see that there's a video on how to download that if you are looking to download that. And my reshade is link shade, but I don't know, it's I kind of go back and forth between reshades. I lost the original one I used. This is all in the readme too, so you don't have to read all this. Just click on manual download, slow download, and it's a pretty big pack, 500 megabytes. That's a pretty big thing. But this mod pack is a stable on just upgrading what you have and everything. So now it's installed, so it's in a .zip, so if you can't just double click to open it, just right click and extract it if you're using WinRAR or whatever. But just go in the folder, as you can see the readmes here and the reshades here. Now you don't need to use the reshade. If you want to use the reshade, I recommend using the readme. I have a video tutorial, ironically, on how to install reshade. It would be in the top right now. You can just go to my whole playlist if you want, and it'll have every tutorial I have. But we're not downloading reshade today because, I don't know. So if right here are all the mods. So there are two mods you can configure. The silent patch, you can increase FPS limit. Don't recommend you do it, but I mean, yeah. And then in the plugins, you can go to the widescreen fix.ini, and this is your FOV that you can customize manually. Mine's at 0.8, the default is 1, and people typically prefer to have a higher FOV. Now I don't. I personally enjoy having a lower FOV, but I know a lot of people who prefer having higher FOVs in this game, so you do you. So now, to download all these mods, we need to go to our Bully root folder. To do that is we go on Steam, Bully Scholarship Edition, right-click, Manage, and then Browse Local Files. And right here is our local files. So all we do is grab all these files right here, and then you drag it into our root folder. And it's, of course, going to ask us to replace stuff. And we are, of course, going to say yes. And as you can see, it's installing pretty quickly. So you shouldn't have to wait that long. And there you go, you have the mod pack installed, which basically has all the fixes for the game, plus a newer HUD for controller users. And thank you for watching the video, I guess. Like I just said, goodbye, everyone.